Hello everyone and welcome back to AI Showdown. We're kicking off round 4 with the Empire marching against the Khuzaits. Now the Khuzaits have already faced off against the Empire before. They did lose that battle. We will see if the Khuzaits can once again try and pull out a victory against the Empire, or if the Empire will continue their dominance. The Khuzaits leading with their mounted archers. The host so large that it is crossing into a little bit of the Empire's archers. The Khuzaits have some of their Khan's Guard mixed in. You see their glaives there. Devastating units. Cataphracts are pushing through the middle as well. Getting a couple of hits off. We see a couple of them getting dismounted and engulfed in this massive host. The infantry line is engaging. The key to this battle for the Khuzaits will be their mounted archers and how well they can deal damage to the Empire. The Empire does trump the Khuzaits in terms of infantry. Right now we have the Legionnaires versus the Darkhan. Once the Empire's Manavliatons come to the field, they will make short work of the Khuzaits. Khuzait archers in the back line providing support. It does look like the Empire has positioned their archers to combat the mounted archers of the Khuzaits. The Khuzaits are going to run right through. Doesn't look like they're going to get any damage off. This is the play to counter mounted archers. Get your own foot archers facing the enemy formation and then fire straight into them. The 213 for them. They started off using 12 Khan's Guard, 1 Keshig, 8 horse archers, so they're slowly going down. Does look like the Darkhan have been cleaned up by the Legionnaires. They're going to push forward into the Khuzait archers. These archers will buckle quickly. But they do have the support of the mounted archers. They have a nice dense target to fire into. Cataphracts are tied up with combating Khuzait cavalry. Khuzait do need to be careful with their mounted archers. They do not want to force them into the infantry line. Here come Cataphracts. Gonna hit the mounted archers from the front. See if they get a good charge off. Khuzaits are reinforcing their mounted host. Empire line is being reformed. Imperial crossbows coming to the field. The dreaded Manavliatons coming in as well. The moment the Khuzaits get caught by the Manavliatons, it will eviscerate their cavalry. On the Khuzait side, it does look like they have very few infantry and archers on the field. They will fold under the superior Imperial numbers. bulk of the Khuzait force being this massive horde. Empire continuously losing cataphracts as they get caught in the middle. They get hit from multiple directions, taking glaives left and right. Does look like Khuzait infantry is nowhere near the front line. Will be the archers that meet the Empire. They will not last long. But it does look like Khuzaits do have easy access to the backs of the Empire forces. The Manavliatons do have the circular shield on their backs. The crossbows have the pavis to protect them. They do have some protection here. Troops getting hit by the arrows. We will engage the Darkon Navliatons. Superior range will keep the Darkon at bay. Does look like mounted archers are not going to have a great advantage as they get caught on the slopes. Once they get to the high ground, they will be better prepared to hit the Empire. They have to charge a little bit uphill into the archers. But it does look like they are prepared to receive them. Khuzait slightly closing the gap between the Empire. Empire still coming out on top. The last remaining of the Khuzait cavalry going to get caught by Manavliatons. See them as they charge into the infantry formation. They get stuck and immediately taken out. And there they come. Last of the Khuzait army is now in play. They are going to be reinforced by, it looks like, there's their infantry over there. They have more cavalry coming. The Empire will reinforce their battle lines as well. Vast amount of infantry remaining. Does look like a bit of the cavalry is charging through the withdrawing infantry. They get caught on the Manavliatons. With this many infantry left, even when the Khuzait horse archers do switch to melee, they will have to contend with all of these spears. Even though they are in greater number, two flanks of 150. We will see that it may not be enough. See the horses in the distance. Intimidating force if you do not have a counter to them. Does look like they are cleaning up some of the crossbows that got too far ahead of their main force. They will get picked off. exactly which flank of cavalry charges first. Be the one on the right or the one right ahead. Does look like they are going to focus on the cataphracts first. Here we go. A couple are charging straight into spears. Every horse getting reared up. Charge from the side, see if they can make something happen. And again, Manavliatons are ready for them. A vast amount are focusing the Imperial archers. If they can clean up the archers, give their infantry some support from the rear. The group that decided to charge the infantry took massive losses. They'll take some more. Empire turns to meet the charge head on. They all get stuck. They were at roughly, I believe it was 90 or so for that flank. You'll see how many emerge unscathed. It's 124. The other flank, 91 and 60. As for the Empire, $245 remaining. I believe they just got their reinforcements. Again, group of cavalry, they're going to get stuck. Manavliatons are going to pierce through their heavy armor. We'll see them drop like flies. Last of the infantry is routing. Cavalry numbers dwindling with each pass through. Empire outnumbers Khuzaits 2-1. That gap will only widen. See more Khuzaits dropping from their horses. Does look like all who remain are routing. That will be the end of the battle. Khuzaits unable to secure revenge against the Empire. The Empire remaining the dominant faction for this tournament. Alright, so looking at the scores, this puts the Empire still in first place. 6 wins, 1 loss. Khuzaits are back down to number 4. 3 wins, 4 losses. Our next battle will feature Sturgia, and they will be the aggressor against Battania. Previously, Sturgia defeated Battania when Battania was on the offense. So they are in a favorable matchup, and this will give Sturgia the opportunity to climb out of the bottom once again if they can continue their win streak against Battania. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.